23rd. So it's going to go through the 23rd through October 9th. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the show?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it centers around a garden club, of course.
What? Oh, yeah.
So we have members of the garden club, and our fearless leader, well, not our leader, but the main character is feeling deprived. She has no greenhouse. Her husband doesn't want to buy her greenhouse.
Okay.
So she comes up with a scheme to get a greenhouse by being elected president of the garden club. So the whole show kind of revolves around that.
Yes.
Kim's in the garden club, I'm in the garden club, and we, are kind of trying to help her. I guess you're not in on the scheme.
I am not in on the scheme,
but
I come to dislike her arch rival quite a bit, as we all do.
So
There's a good
break
villain in
into,
there.
Yeah, very good
teams,
villain.
kind of, so to speak. So how many? Yeah. So is it a big cast? Is there a lot of?
Yes,
22.
Wow. Did you say 22?
22.
Wow.
Yes.
It is big.
2 men and 20 women.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
Hence the girls of the
girls
garden
of the
club.
garden
I
club.
get it. Okay.
But gentlemen will enjoy it as well.
yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Like, who would your typical audience be that would enjoy this?
It's almost for everybody. We do say PG-13, though. There's a little bit of off-color humor, but nothing, too bad.
Right.
Just a little racy around the edges.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit. Is this an original story? Is it?
John Patrick is the playwright.
Okay.
And I believe he's mostly a comedy
Comedy playwright? Okay.
And there are some very funny lines in
Are
there.
there?
We have an octogenarian that she's a hoot.
Oh, good. Oh my God, I bet.
She's not really an octogenarian.
Right, but is playing one, yeah, which makes it even more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, tell me a little bit more about this story.
So we have one thing that's really fun about the show is that there's a lot of fun characters in the show. Like she mentioned, the octogenarian who's lost her filter and pretty much says
Love it.
whatever.
I don't think she ever
you know.
had a filter.
I mean,
Right,
probably
no
not.
filter.
But anyway, she's got a lot of the one-liners and a lot of the racy humor
Yeah,
comes from her.
yeah.
So that's fun. My character, and I'll give you a little bit from the show, not me talking about it, but one of my dear friends, this is how she describes me. She says, "Did you ever hear her express an opinion of her own? She's the original Mrs. Echo. She just repeats everything Evie says. I think her husband tells her when to go to the bathroom." So that's a dear friend describing me. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's a
So
little,
there's
a little cattiness.
A little bit going on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So tell me, okay, so it's through October 9th. So obviously the next 2 weekends, is that correct?
Yes.
And then it says, it looks like Friday and Saturday, 8 o'clock.
Right.
And then Sunday there's a matinee at 2.
Yes.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay,
Yep.
good. And how are tickets going, ticket sales?
You better get them.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why
we
I'm
have
glad you're here.
Sunday is actually a little, on the oversold side.
Right,
So
right, it's
this
gonna be
this
packed,
first
yeah.
Sunday is pretty much out of
Okay.
tickets.
Okay.
There are tickets available still for every other performance,
Okay.
but as we get closer to the weekends, they tend to fill up. So we were pretty full both Friday and Saturday night on the
Okay.
opening weekend. Generally, sales go up for the,
Because the
Right,
word gets
right.
out.
Once the
and
word gets out.
It's a funny show.
And obviously you can call the number 773-1085 or go to your website, thebelfrytheater.com. And what if you have like a group of people? Can you do that as well?
Tickets in blocks of 10 or more, I believe, will be discounted.
Okay.
And you can, as I said, as you mentioned, the 773-1085 is the number, and you can call there and get yourself a deal if you have a bigger group.
Well, and do you each have a favorite character, or is the character you're playing your favorite? Yeah.
I love Barb's character.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why?
she's a stitch. We'll be sitting in back waiting for our cues for entry, and we sit there and laugh at her repetitions.
Right.
It's the way that she echoes everything it's highly entertaining.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I mean, there's just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Each one kind of has their, their,
A little twist.
yeah. We have one that talks to flowers and squeals, right?
She's a super squealer.
We have one that corrects everybody.
Okay.
It has to be correct all the time.
Right.
She's fun.
And our villainess is
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
fantastic.
she's
Yeah.
fabulous.
You gotta have a good villainess, right?
Absolutely.
No, that's good.
Watch out for Lily Bell.
Oh. I don't know if everyone knows where the Belfry is, actually. Do you want to explain? I don't know. You probably might have driven by
There's
it
a
and not
roundabout where Greenfield Avenue and Promise Road come together.
Right.
And it's
Actually, it's Union Chapel.
But
Is
it
it
is
Union
Union Chapel
Chapel?
there.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. And
right.
actually, Greenfield Avenue is also 238, if that
Yes.
helps people.
And you do notice it. So I'm sure most of the viewers know where it is, but sometimes, you're driving by and you're like, oh, I wonder what that.
And
little-
I wanted to mention, too, that it is
Yeah.
the 52nd season. This is the opening show for the 52nd season.
Wow.
And
Okay,
that's a long
amazing.
time for a
That is
theater
so
company.
neat. That should have been what we said first almost. That's so important. That's really neat. So, any other information you want to get out? Yeah, how many, I know we're focusing on the Girls of the Garden Club today, but how many other shows for the?
Oh, gosh.
There are 4 other
Yeah.
regular productions and then a youth production in the summer.
In the summer,
Um,
okay.
And the
So 4
Christmas
through
is
the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
The auditions for Christmas were just this week, I believe, or maybe tonight even.
Okay,
might
so
be- I
they're
think there's
coming
still an
up
audition
too.
tonight
Yeah,
too, yeah.
okay. So there's a lot happening. You can always check the website, and it sounds like it's going to be a really
It is, whether you're just an audience member, that's how I originally found out about the Belfry. I was going to the productions, and then I was like, my friends were like, you should audition.
Yeah.
You're a ham.
I
Go
was
for
going to
it.
ask you that. Yeah, how did you? So did that take a lot of courage, or were you just I'm going to do it?
Well, we had a
Yeah.
talent show at work last Christmas time, and I won the talent show, and it kind of primed my pump for getting out there.
That
so.
would do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
we
would
should
be-
mention, this is your first show.
This is my first
Yeah.
show at the Belfry, yes.
Oh my goodness, that's great. And how about you? How many have you been in?
At the Belfry?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Barb is seasoned.
Barb has been in it. Yeah.
I think it might be
Yeah.
like 8.
Oh my
I
gosh.
It's not.
That's a lot. That is a lot. And it's directed by Carla Crandall.
Yes.
And I think she's obviously done quite a few.
Oh,
right?
yes, this is my third
Yeah.
show. We'll say 4th. No, 3rd show with Carla.
Carla. That's awesome. That's great. And it says assistant director is it Garcia?
Barsha. Like Marsha, but with
Oh,
a B.
easy. Barsha.
Yep.
Villegas. So, well, I'm looking forward to it. It sounds great. How much are tickets, by the way?
They are 15.
Okay.
If you order them online, there will be a small service fee.
Okay.
You can avoid that by getting the
Just
phone
Calling the
Yeah,
number.
calling
Yep.
in or what?
773-1085.
Okay.
And they will get back with you very quickly if you have to leave a message.
Well, this is looking good. So if you haven't got plans for this coming weekend, I think we just gave you a fantastic.
Even if you have plans,
Yeah.
you should rearrange them
I-
and come and see us.
I agree. Or tell
Or come the next weekend.
Yeah.
We've got 2
Yes.
2 weekends.
Hey, and then do you guys have a Facebook page or anything that social media wise?
There is a Belfry. Yeah, if you search, I don't remember
Yeah.
exactly, but if you
But
search
you
for the
can kinda get
Belfry,
some-
you can find
Yeah,
a
okay.
Facebook page.
That's
And
great to know.
it's the Belfry Theater RE, not ER.
Okay.
So that was a very
yes.
that was a very Clara sort of a thing, wasn't it?
It was. You got a
No,
little
that's
Clara
great.
in you.
I do.
Well, you've
Via's
definitely-
channeling Clara today.
You definitely perked my interest. I think this would be a hoot. It sounds like it's going to be a good
It
show.
is.
So
You won't regret it.
Yeah. So, well, Kim and Barb, I want to thank you both for coming in to talk about it. And gosh, I think we made plans for you guys for this weekend or the coming one through October 9th, September 23rd through October 9th over at the Belfry. It's called the Girls of the Garden Club. So check it out.
Thank you, Mary.
Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.